Hello and welcome back to episode 21 of Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So, I could not find the flare gun. Instead, I decided to head on over to the pawn shop. And we'll see what we can see once we're there. That's not a pawn shop. Is this a pawn shop? I don't think so. Hey, tell me where the pawn shop is. Fine. That doesn't look like a pawn shop. There we go. Just let ourselves in. Oh, we have a key, that's right.
Mr. Butler's key matches the lock perfectly.
As well it should. Climbing equipment.
These tools are exactly what I need to climb the wall.
Man, I'm sure that the owners of these buildings are going to be really happy that we're using a climbing pick on the walls of that building. That looks like a flare pistol.
This is exactly what we need in order to imitate the flash of the fireworks.
I'm not so sure about that either, but... I saw something. There we go. Oh, look at that.
The ram's heads. This necklace belongs to the 5 Rams of Mittelin collection. Interesting. That means that Kenneth Butler owned a part of this collection all this time, 10 years after the theft.
Still missing the ring, of course. Hello, Kenneth. I remember you once told me about 3 pieces of golden jewelry with ram heads from ancient Greece. You still got them, right? Well, good news for you. I've found a man loaded with money who's crazy about those jewels. He's ready to fork over a small fortune. I can arrange a meeting with this money bag for you, but I want you to cut me in on the deal. Brian Vercotti.
It looks as though Mr. Butler kept a careful record of his operations.
How thoughtful of him. Okay. The search for the missing Hellenistic treasures could be the motive for the crime that was committed on Half Moon Street. Turner picked up the bracelet directly after the murder, but the ring is still missing. Yeah, sure. And we have nothing left to combine. So now, we will go back to Half Moon Street, and we will climb some buildings. Great. Let me out, please. There we go. Yeah, that climbing gear is going to damage those walls for sure. You would think that if we had a hypothesis that climbing equipment was used, we could have just looked for said damage on the walls. Well, Watson, once more unto the breach, am I right?
What's up with you, lad? What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for my brother to be released.
Your brother?
The one that you caught, beat up and imprisoned.
Ah, the murderer.
He ain't killed no one, copper.
Watch your mouth, lad, else you'll be joining that worthless brother of yours.
Well, it's a little presumptuous, I think. So now we're going to do another experiment, Constable.
Constable Marrow, Watson, I would like to perform another kind of reenactment with your help.
I'm listening, Mr. Holmes.
I want to check if Leighton's testimony can be trusted. If someone could vanish into thin air at a specific moment.
But Holmes, I don't see how.
I am going to be the mysterious gentleman whom Leighton followed. I will stand exactly where he saw him before he was blinded by the flash. Watson, you will be Leighton. When I fire the signal flare, you should start to chase me.
I understand, Holmes.
You, Constable Marrow, just play your part and do exactly as you did. Just, please, wait 5 seconds after the signal flare. I doubt that Polly Powell would have screamed any earlier.
As you say, Mr. Holmes.
Let us begin, then. Catch me if you can.
So, he's going to shoot off a flare in the middle of the city. One can only wonder how these things... caught fire and burned down, am I right?
This wall is cast in shadow. It would be difficult to see anyone scaling it.
Nice. Oh, and now I have to actually do a climb. And then that. And then that.
I can barely see anything.
And then that. This is really silly.
Holmes?
And then that.
Are you there?
What, you can't hear all the racket that we're making?
I should try climbing faster.
Alright, we're not doing that again.
Where is he? My God, a man can't just disappear like that.
No button. Did you see that? There was no button for me
Holmes?
to push.
Holmes, where are you?
I cannot see you, Mr. Holmes. Dr. Watson, it seems that Mr. Holmes has disappeared.
Don't worry, gentlemen. I am up here, above your heads.
How on earth did you get up there, Holmes?
I am using crampons and a climbing axe, although the person we are looking for did not leave any traces of such tools. Constable, is there any way to get to the top of this building?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, I can show you. The door to the building can be found from Whitechapel Street.
Gentlemen, I am on my way down.
And then he just splats on the ground and everybody goes home. Is this it? This is it. Okay. In we go. Inspect the attic.
These shards of glass are from the window above.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look.
It's empty.
A jacket.
Someone broke through the window to get inside the attic, but in his haste he ripped his jacket.
Black
A cluster
threads.
of thick black threads. They're unusually strong. I should examine them under the microscope.
The climbing rope,
We
perhaps.
can conclude that the person whom Leighton saw climbed up the wall, broke into the attic window, and escaped through the hatch.
What do we got? Wall climber? Yeah. What did that... Oh, over here. Leighton Chapman's statement regarding the mysterious jacketed man proven to be true. Yes, it was. And that conflicts with what? Why? What are we doing here? Yeah, so we do not have enough clues to make clear conclusions as yet. So we're going to go back home and we're going to do a heckin' science. off we go then. I do like that I can just run in any direction and the cab will intercept me and take me home. Somehow that seems right. Alright, Watson. You keep your wandering eyes under control while I look at this microscope.
Let us take a closer look.
Mm-hmm.
It is not a thread, but a hair. I very much doubt that it is human. I need to compare this sample with a human hair and a horse hair. A shaving brush is usually made from horsehair. Watson, could you please pass me your shaving brush?
Here you are.
Watson, look, what's outside the window?
Well, I don't see anything. Ouch! Holmes!
Oh, don't make such a fuss. One little hair.
And now we'll examine them all together.
Human hair is significantly thinner than the black sample. The horse hair is thinner than the hair that we found. So, this black hair belongs to an animal, and it is larger than a horse. A hair from a large and exotic animal.
Does it need to be larger than a horse? Why would that be? Yeah, okay. Hey, look at that. Yeah, that all makes sense. Why is there a task there? Because we need to find out who. And our task is request Wiggins' assistance in locating the right circus. Great. Well, it would be nice if I could just call... Yeah, I can't. Go. Okay, good. Hey, Watson, you're in the way. Watson.
Wiggins is currently at Half Moon Street.
Come on, shouldn't he be following me around because he's all worried about it? Probably be hitching a ride on the cab or something. Hey, Wiggins. Come on, Sherlock. Go the direction I'm telling you to go, please.
Why are you looking at me all the time like that?
I'm just watching you, lad. I never know what to expect from people like you.
People like me?
Yes, street beggars and thieves.
I ain't a thief.
Oh, no? Then where did you get whatever it is that you're gnawing on? I very much doubt that you bought it.
What ain't seen can't hardly be stolen.
I don't know about that.
Mr. Holmes?
We have good news for you, Wiggins. The investigation has proven very interesting so far. We found facts and details that confirm your brother's innocence.
I knew it, Mr. Holmes.
But for now, Wiggins, we need your help.
Anything you like, Gov.
I need you to locate a circus that has stopped over in London. It needs to have disposed of at least one exotic animal. A very large one.
You can count on me, Mr. Holmes.
And what am I going to do in the meantime? Take a cab somewhere. Maybe we're going to the circus. That would be nice. No, we
I
went
do
home.
hope that those children don't get into trouble, Holmes.
Don't worry, Watson. I predict some news in 7 seconds.
Mr. Holmes, we found it. Here it is.
An elephant?
And this is a young Indian elephant, the highlight of the show. Duval Brothers, a well-known travelling circus that is currently stopped in London. I believe that is exactly the type of circus we are looking for. I'll pay it a visit.
Off to the circus, then. We're gonna meet some acrobats, I suppose.
Aye, you! Stop right there.
Good morning, sir. Pardon me, but why am I not allowed to walk around here?
Because it's private.
Well, I only wanted to meet the artistes.
You're wanting to apply for... Nah, you don't look like the type of, artistic lockpicker that we're looking for.
You might be surprised.
What? Nah, I don't think so. Clear off.
I'm actually quite good at lockpicking.
You're a bit slow to catch on, eh? Get lost.
Okay. No, that can't be it. Isn't there something I can do to provide my application? Oh no, I've got to change my outfit. I wonder what kind of amusing costume I have that I can wear to convince him that I'm an artistic lockpicker and not just the regular kind. This ought to be amusing, eh, Sherlock? What do we got? Bandit outfit? No. 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 Well, those are all locked, so none of those looked like... This can't be what I'm supposed to be doing. Really? Maybe it is the bandit. It's got to be the bandit, right? What else could it be? Thank you for leaving the telescope alone for once, Watson.
I would be easily recognized without facial hair.
Aha. So, let's grow you a little beard, eh, Sherlock? What kind of facial hair should we do? Well, why not? No, I didn't pick it just because it looks like me.
I'd better wear a shabby hat.
Oh, can't we get this feedback all at once, huh? Why do we have to do it one at a time like this? Why are we playing Bring Me a Rock right now? Hair and hat. That doesn't look like a shabby hat. Yeah, whatever. Now can we please...
Stay where you are. What are you doing here, and where is Sherlock Holmes?
Calm down, Watson. Take deep breaths now. It's me.
Oh, thank God, Holmes. I can't get used to your disguises.
Thank you, Watson. That means I am ready to go.
Now, please, go join the circus. Duval. I remember Duval. There was a Duval in one of the James Bond movies, but I don't think it was the circusy
Who are
one.
you? What's your name?
My name is Nigel. I'm here to open the locks.
Talented, eh? Let's see. Go inside the marquee and show yourself to Charles Foley. And I'd highly advise you not to trick him. Got that?
I've got it.
Cool story, bro. Now, can I have a little poke around before I go in, or do I need to get hired first? Might need to get hired first. But that's not going to stop me from having a little poke around. Alright, in we go.
So, everything is here just as you asked. And what about the money?
Some of the barrels are wet.
Transportation issues, it couldn't be helped.
Whatever. We'll be here after midnight to pick up the supplies.
I want to be paid first.
No. You'll be paid after we make the transfer, as I said.
Right?
I hope that no one saw you. The police are on the lookout.
Of course not. I'm a professional.
Glad to hear it. Be ready for tonight, then.
So I'm thinking that the circus are smugglers. That looks like a lock.
This printing press is old, but still quite capable of printing hundreds of pages per day.
Imagine the efficiency.
That's a picture of a contemporary gentleman wearing a Robin Hood hat. Interesting. From lambs into lions. Those are words of encouragement and defiance. This poster was clearly made to fire up rebellion amongst the people.
More than mere smugglers, perhaps.
There are enough posters to paste across half of London's walls.
Well, isn't that exciting? Our brother is going to be so disappointed that he didn't get to get involved in this. Am I supposed to go this way? No. Is that it? Am I not actually going to pick any locks? I can't be done here. So we need to have a look at them barrels? Yes, we do. There we go.
This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside.
Object of
There is a
interest.
spot on this barrel that was intentionally painted out. This wooden barrel.
Oh,
Crest of the Honourable Artillery Company. Could it be gunpowder? I need to be sure.
well, if they got wet, that would be a problem.
Judging by the fractions and the scent, I can confirm that it is, in fact, gunpowder.
It's quite a lot of powder.
Barrels are roughly clustered. It seems as though they were brought here in a hurry. Powder kegs, a printing press, and a great many blank papers. All of this was stolen by the Merry Men quite recently. And these poster samples. I am quite sure it is not a coincidence. The Merry Men are planning some sort of sabotage.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Are you Charles Foley?
Maybe.
They say that I can open any door.
Do they now? We'll see Sherlock near the chains on a table over there. Open that.
Sure thing. After I have a look at you. Oh, look at all the things I can see. And none of them are on your face. do you suppose you've got in that safe of yours? Perhaps grazed by a bullet? Was I missing something up here? I don't think so. We'll come back around anyway. Cutthroat. Oh, hey, that's the ring we're missing. And what's left? I do believe we have our suspect. What? Why? It is really baffling why some of these things don't connect up. Am I going to do the lock or am I going to leave? All right. There we go. Oh, and we've got another moving one, I think. All right. Interesting. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. I believe that's correct. Yep. No, I don't. I want that one to stay relatively there. And that one wasn't even that hard. How do you like that?
I need to find out what's behind this Charles Foley.
Oh, so I just picked his lock for fun? Yeah, he was the man in the jacket. Which means... But it's not going to connect. And I can't connect these two. So I'm done with that for now. Well, what else? I did what he wanted. So now he should hire me. Ah, we had to do the clues first. Okay.
Ah. Well, they're right. What's your name?
Nigel Shirley, from York.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
Westgate prisoners. No? Oh.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
It's a long story. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison. He told me all about his betrayal and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for me craft.
Well, he died. 7 days ago, in prison.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it. And you'll do the job anyway, because I need a talented lockpicker. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Osh, you fool. Now, listen up. You'll come with us tonight, and you better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Right.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on the corner of Ladbroke Grove and Kensington Park Road at midnight.
Deal.
Well, isn't that convenient? Not quite as convenient as the fact that we did just run out of time for episode 21. So come back and see me again in episode 22, and we'll get into a little bit of trouble with these fellows, and maybe grab them up. Talk to you soon.